This has been prepared for the 4th annotated bibliography for the UOIT 5199 course, and it is on a study entitled The Implications of Information and Communication Technology Use for the Social Well-Being of Older Adults. And this was published in 2015, and the two authors are listed there. The study is an examination of the older population, which has been identified as being more vulnerable to social isolation. So it's thought that this age group may not be included in benefiting from information and communication technologies, as these technologies have only recently been introduced and many have not had the opportunities to make use of them. It's thought that in the older age groups, ICTs are not being used due to reasons beyond just simply choosing not to use them. There may also be cognitive, psychological, and economic barriers for this particular age group, which keeps them from making use of ICTs. Now, in order to measure the impact on the social health of the aged population, the authors made use of a survey of 1,760 adults age 60 and over. And the survey was conducted in 2013. It was carried out by a nonprofit organization, and the respondents were aged 60 to 86. So the authors, they fit the structural equation model to analyze the relationships between demographic and socioeconomic background, ICT access and use, and social engagement as the observed variables. So the results of the scores, when analyzed by Strata 13 software, demonstrated statistically significant causal relationships among the measured variables. It was revealed that social inequalities, those being age, gender, household income, and existing religious organizational memberships, they continue to be the greatest factor of social engagement in older adults. With this in mind, then, the moderator in social well-being of older age groups can be concluded to be socioeconomic in origin. However, it was determined that older adults generally used ICTs in a different way than younger people, and it seemed that older adults made use of them in more instrumental ways rather than social ways. Yet, it was the instrumental use of the devices that eventually supported more engagement for social activities, and this would identify with a mediator for their social well-being. So this result would beg the question of whether it needs to be identified in studying the use of technology in older adults, whether the orientation for use is instrumental versus social. Moreover, does technology lead to further isolation in the older groups if ICTs are not accessible to the elderly?